We've all heard the term beautiful Sunday. Well, I'm going to coin a new term right here. What about nightmare Wednesday night? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's an absolute disaster. Hearts have dropped further points. Celtic hold on, scrape a 1-0 win against Dundee, and Rangers get a penalty to save a point. Who would have thunk it? And Dundee United denied a handball penalty as well. So yeah, lots to talk about. St Mirren scored an equaliser to draw 3-3 against Aberdeen in the 99th minute, so they went and outdone Rangers' equaliser, and we had a boring 0-0 draw with Falkirk and Motherwell, probably the two best attacking teams in the league so far, two teams that were scoring goals. You put them together, absolutely nothing happened. So yeah, lots of talking points. The so-called Huns and Diet Huns both drawing, Celtic snatching a 1-0 win against Dundee, and then St Mirren drawing 3-3 with Aberdeen, a defeat that really could have seen Stephen Robinson's season go completely down the drain. VAR decisions in that game as well, VAR decisions at Tannadice, Jim Goodwin not happy, Alexander Schlow making a massive error, throwing away 2 points for Hearts. Never been impressed with the guy since he came in. Looked really poor against Rangers. Oh, he kept a clean sheet against Russell Martin's Rangers. Most teams were, to be fair. And let's be honest, Rangers were, I talk about them getting referee decisions, but in that Hearts game they were very unlucky. A few decisions went against them, including the goal, because I don't think there was enough in that to disallow it. The contact on Schlow. I think Schlow's shite. I think Gordon should be the number one keeper. It's a disgrace. The guy has took Scotland to, I'm not going to go on a rant here about Gordon, but the guy's took Scotland to the World Cup, and no doubt it's going to be Schlow that plays this season and takes Hearts to maybe one of their best league finishes in recent memories, and it's going to probably be Gunn who comes back in and leads Scotland at the World Cup. Fucking disgrace. But anyway, we'll talk about the scores tonight, guys. This isn't a match review, this isn't the SPFL review show. This is basically Jambo Bear having a meltdown for 10 minutes at work, because if I don't make this video I'll be stressing out all night and I'll be wanting to punch somebody like one of those Green Brigade guys, where's my ticket? Boom. Aye, so I'm no happy.
I'm not happy either, but I've been no happy all season. That's the difference.
Also, want to give a big shout out to the Rangers rabble. They made a video last week saying how, don't worry about Hearts, because just like Hearts, just like Aberdeen, these teams don't know what a title fight is. By the time you get to the new year, by the time you get to Christmas, these teams have dropped off. Well, what about your fucking own team? When was the last time Rangers were in a title fight?
I don't know, right?
That's 4 points.
You cried corruption. I haven't even seen the penalty. So you're going to stick to corruption?
From what I've heard. Well, I'm hearing that Dundee United should have had one, and I'm hearing that Rangers shouldn't have had one, so...
I'm sitting here on double one. I don't even know what happened.
I haven't seen them, but I'm just saying and we're not talking fans here. I'm talking the actual presenters are saying that Dundee United were hard done. Now here, we'll do the review, and I might look at it and go, nah, they're talking shite. That was a definite penalty for Rangers, and it was never a handball. But from what I'm hearing from actual presenters of football who are supposed to be non-biased, Dundee United should have had a penalty, and apparently the Rangers one was extremely soft.
Well, that sounds pretty bad then, but I mean, for all I know you're
hold on, does it surprise you? Look at the Livingston handball.
For all I know you're playing a sick joke. I haven't looked at the scores. Maybe Dundee won, maybe Hearts won, maybe Rangers won.
The only sick joke is the fact that I'm stuck here fucking in work and my team's shite, my team's falling apart. All these people were laughing and saying, the bubbles burst 4 weeks ago, and I'm thinking, they're talking shite.
No, it's done.
A draw against St Mirren's a decent result. A draw against Dundee United is a decent result. A 1-0 defeat against Aberdeen isn't the end of the world, but fuck me, it feels like the end of the world now. When you combine all those results, one of those results, right, individually isn't that bad, but when you combine them and you go on a run where you've only won one game in your last 6, that's not title winning form, that's not top 2 form. Alright, maybe if everyone else is shite, it could be top 2 form, but Hearts we're in trouble.
Well, at least, Hearts are still top. We've got to bear that in mind.
Well, we'll beat Celtic on Sunday. I'm confident of that.
What I would say
I went 4-0, so I know we'll stay in front for a while. But
you can talk shite all you want, but if Celtic beat Hearts on Sunday, it's over, and I think we can all agree on that.
No, I would see if Celtic beat Hearts on Sunday, I'll concede the title. And I will name Celtic champions-elect. There you go. That you can't say fairer than that, but I'm predicting a 4-0 win for Hearts on Sunday, so we'll see.
Yeah, but, I mean, what's there to say, man? Rangers dropped more points. I'm not surprised by it in the slightest. Probably sound a bit depressed, don't worry, I am. But it's like, Rangers are shite. I know Rangers are shite, and I haven't seen the penalty, so I can't comment too much on it. But is anyone surprised that Rangers didn't win this game of football tonight? I'm not. I said I'd be shocked.
I predicted 2-2.
I actually.
That was my scoreline.
I did a couple of correct scores, and I did Rangers 2 each. But sadly, I had like 3 other games. Did Hearts 3-0. And I think I did Motherwell 2-1, so I've got that wrong. You're talking corruption, right? And I don't know how bad the penalty was. We know the
Well, me neither. To be fair, like I say, I've not seen it. I'm just going by what others are saying.
Let's just be real. It doesn't matter Rangers drew or lost tonight. It's shite. It doesn't.
Well,
matter.
I think a loss is always worse than a draw. A loss always stings more than a draw.
Well, guess what? I've been stung by about 13 billion hornets then.
I'm sick of it. Had Rangers lost, they'd have been double digits behind.
Oh fuck, we're 9 then. That's all right. Oh fuck, it's brilliant. Oh, I'm doing jumping jacks here in the car park. No, I'm really not. As for Stephen Presley,
Tell you what, there's a big heater on in the background, but I'm not feeling any heat for it.
You said Nightmare Wednesday. I'd go Wank Wednesday. I mean, that's how I would go.
Wank Wednesday sounds pretty good to me, but no, I mean, fair play to Dundee. You know, listen, you go to Celtic Park and you keep the game at 1-0 to the end, and you're chucking balls into the box, you're having crosses, you're creating chances. Can't really ask much more than that.
Martin O'Neill's ruined it.
Yeah.
He said on TalkSport, Hearts will win the league, and then 6 hours later, he's the Celtic manager.
I used to like him.
And he's ruined your dream.
I used to like him, but
he's ruined my dream.
He's an arsehole.
I mean, no, this is a sad reality. I think I need to make a separate vid in this. The height of Rangers' season this year was begging and pleading that Hearts won the league and not Celtic, because we're not good enough.
And that's not going to happen now.
Because we're pish.
I tell you, we're 90.
And I'm more than man enough to admit.
Hearts are 90 minutes away from me conceding the title. And
they're winning 4-0.
I won't be jumping the gun. It won't be a Hugh Evans talking pish. See if Celtic do win at Celtic Park on Sunday, it'll genuinely be title over. They'll be 3 clear with a game in hand to go 6 clear. That is, the Hearts ain't coming back for that.
But see, that's the difference. I didn't watch the Celtic.
I'd go as far as saying I'd go as far as saying a draw is not good enough. See if you offered me a draw right now, I'm going to take it.
I know, but I think draw's the absolute bare minimum. But I mean, even Motherwell, right? Didn't even get. Celtic were shite the night by the signs of it. Folks didn't see much, and it's like who wins? Who draws? Everyone draws. Celtic win.
See, Hearts and Rangers play shite and they don't win. Celtic play shite and they win. But here, you know what? Credit to them. That's what champions do. I could sit here and.
We're talking here like it was ever a free horse. Rangers are behind Motherwell and Hibs, are we not? Are we above Hibs? No, I don't know.
I mean, we'll have a quick look at the league table. Like I said, guys, this isn't a review show. This is just a ranting for 10 minutes because I'm extremely pissed off. I don't know what my plan was to get some sleep in the morning. Rangers are sitting 4th, but I mean they could drop behind Hibs and Falkirk if they lose on next. I mean, they're only 2 points in front of Hibs and Falkirk behind Motherwell.
Not the fact is, man, I said this about slow. I would have put Gordon in, and I haven't seen how bad the error is. But I think the fact that people are talking about how bad the error is suggests it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it seems like he parries it again. Haven't seen any.
That's all he does, though. That's not a freak incident. All he does is parry.
Yeah.
Parry. And I'm no happy as Larry, I'll tell you that.
No, so that's it, guys. Just a disaster here of a night. We'll be back tomorrow I think we'll do everything tomorrow morning. It'll be match reviews, it will be fans react, it'll be the SPFL review show. So I've got to go and work 12-hour shift here and then put about 5 hours into maybe watching sports scene and then making all these vids. So it's going to be exciting. Should be a good one. But Big Stevie's away. He's done. He's obviously depressed. Don't know what his problem is. But my problem is Hearts are shite, and we had an 8-point lead now with nothing. Now with absolutely nothing. So that is and Celtic have a game in hand. So where did it all go wrong? I honestly don't know. When Hearts had their 8-point lead, there was no games in hand. It was a genuine 8-point lead. Now we've had 8 points taken out of us, and Celtic have still got a game to play. So, it's a fucking disaster. Make no two ways about it. I'm not going to make excuses here. I don't think I didn't need to go and watch the games, but from what I've seen, from what I've heard, Hearts didn't deserve the win tonight. But still, sometimes you don't deserve to win, and you get over the line. And Alexander Sloan, I guess, never got that memo. But there you go. Rangers, like I said, handball. Dundee United didn't get a penalty. Rangers soft contact at the end did get a penalty.
To make matters worse, Chelsea's beat me out of £1,000.
Yeah, well, you know what? We will. we'll deep dive into it tomorrow, but that's going to do it, guys. 10-minute video. Absolutely fucking depressed here. So wank Wednesday, nightmare Wednesday. Call it what you want. I'm calling it shite, and I'll be calling the title in Celtic's favour if they beat Hearts at Celtic Park on Sunday. Lots of videos to come tomorrow. Stay tuned, and I'm sure you guys are going to be in the comments. And something needs to. Derek McKinn's out. That's what needs to happen. Fuck, I hope Tony Bloom gets brought down in this banking betting thing and bring back Mad Flad. Bring back him and his fucking Lithuanian mercenaries. That's what we need at the club. You know what I mean? Anyway, till next time. Peace.